too expensive. Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson says young people in his state are drowning in the costs. But isn't it called the Affordable Care Act? You join us right now. And Senator, you're determined to say the whole name, which should make that host at MSNBC happy.
Patient protection and affordable care. So we're seeing that patients aren't necessarily protected, are they, as millions are losing their health care. And we certainly didn't bend the cost curve down, Brian.
All right, so in particular young people, let's take a look at this poll right now that Harvard put out. I think that's a four-year college. Between 18 and 29-year-olds, the Affordable Care Act, 20% say they will definitely or probably enroll. 47% say they will definitely not enroll. Yet Ezekiel Emanuel yesterday says, throw out that study, it doesn't work.
Yeah, because
no PR yet.
They will coerce young people into paying that penalty. Well, you know, Dr. Emanuel didn't quite get the memo from the Supreme Court. It's not a penalty, it's a tax. But that tax will be 2.5% of your income in just 3 years. So that's how they're going to get, I guess, young people to voluntarily pay more than double for what they could buy today. In Wisconsin, a young man, 27 years old, will on average, his insurance costs will increase by 124%, from about $1,100 a year to about over $2,400 per year. That's because of Obamacare.
Yeah, Obamacare, which you now say you have that 9-page...
The Patient Protection Affordable Care Act.
All right, there you go. So you have Obamacare, and so does your entire staff have Obamacare, correct?
Well, they're trying to get it. I mean, they're trying to get it. We've only got a few members of our staff who've been able to sign up so far, and I think they've got to sign up today in order to make sure that it's actually in place. So, no, our staff is scrambling, and my wife's actually trying to find insurance in the state of Wisconsin.
So this is what you have this week is going to be the Medicaid week. The president and the White House are going to be pushing on all fronts to tell you how great it is that they expanded Medicaid. You're not against people who didn't have insurance getting some type of insurance.
We all want a strong social safety net. But, Brian, we got to remember, back in 2009 when this law was being debated, 85% of Americans maybe weren't satisfied with the price of the health care, but they liked the health care plan they were on. They liked their doctor. But this administration decided to destroy the entire system to provide a strong social safety net. You didn't have to do that. You didn't need 20,000 pages of rules and laws to fix this problem.
And real quick, I hear that Patty Murray and Paul Ryan are working on some type of budget deal. What can you tell us about it? And is there a chance that you guys are going to make significant changes?
What they're trying to do is find, is there any way we can actually reform some of the long-term mandatory spending programs, obtain savings for that in replacement for some of the defense cuts, some of the sequestration cuts. So, you know, hopefully they can come up with a common sense solution there.
And you think you'll get something done?
It's sounding pretty positive.
All right, and you'll go along with the deal presented?
I'm going to try to. I'm hoping it'll be a good deal.
All right, Senator, always great to see you in person.
Great to see you.
A real businessman who's now trying to make it work in Washington.
Trying to. It's a little frustrating.
Yeah, I understand.